Hey, what is up, you guys? I want to make this as genuine as possible. I'm going to break character. Yes, the video in the background's still going to be slightly edgy, but I wanted to show my true character, guys, because if I ever get exposed in the future, or if any of my friends decide to turn their backs on me, it's not going to be the whole characteristic autism response type shit. And it's kind of been getting to me. I even tweeted about it at the creators that I grew up in. It was very sentimental, and I just want to be realistic here. So I'm gonna press play. I got background footage, and also this isn't my first. This isn't my first take. The second one. I'm like, man, I was just stuttering so fucking much, and I'm gonna continue because it's like low key shucking up. But no, the video. I just want to talk about my time on YouTube and just the platform in general, along with my content. It's gonna draw out from that. I'm gonna kind of nervous to say this, but like, if you read the title, I'm gonna title this with the same Leafy title because I'm inspired by Leafy. I've grown up watching a lot of creators, and it's just like I always loved YouTube, man. I would sit all day watching fucking YouTube. I still kind of do it, but now it's like I'm more isolated to playing games than I am fucking YouTube. I don't know if you guys have that issue, leave a comment, but um because I do want to know if anyone has the same thing, but at the end of the day, I was like, oh, man, I love YouTube so fucking much. And I'm just going to leave the characteristic bullshit in the background. This video is going to play on repeat in the background, so please just bear with me. I need something to keep people watching, but no, it's I okay, let me try this again. I grew up watching YouTube, man. I grew up making content, and I'm going to shout out people that probably don't fucking need shoutouts, but in my heart, I feel like they've always been there for me. I've always grew up watching like people like I think one of the more uncommon ones was Every Night X Right. He was in my recommended feed when I was like fucking maybe 10, 11. I think Toby was the first one I started watching, Toby games. And I didn't really make a lot of friends in school, but I just remember going to class every day and being like, yo, man, did you see that new Tobuscus video, man? Like, I could swing my sword better than you. Deal with it. And I was just the cringiest motherfucker. I was always like that, considered the weird school shooter stereotype, and it did get to me to a little bit in the long run, but like I've learned to kind of grow with it. But it's just like, man, I loved PewDiePie. I grew up watching YouTube. I enjoyed everything about it. But I deep inside I was like, man, it's nice to watch people and their content show their happiness and be happy. I always like just enjoyed watching other people be happy, and I obviously I'm a hypocrite because if you've seen my personality based videos, my internet persona, I seem to show that I don't give a single fuck about half of what's going on. Like I've edited the Lanity video where she says she's gonna kill herself and everything, and I took it out of context for just the funniness of it. But long story short, I'm kind of making the same video, so yeah, I'm slightly a fucking hypocrite, but it's really come close to me that a lot of people around me don't like what I do for fun. A lot of people don't seem to enjoy my content. Some don't have to enjoy it. They don't even need to know that I make content. But it's something I hold dear to my heart that I enjoy doing for fun, and I want people to watch. I'm not exposing myself, being like, "Yeah, man, I don't really care about views," but it's like I don't. It's just I still want people to watch. That's not the case, but it's like a lot of people personally come to me and say, "Austin, man, you've changed your content. You used to show a little bit of character, now you're doing fucking Levy videos where you act like everyone else. You kind of taken the persona of Mumpy Jones, Filthy Frank, and Rusty Cage combined into one and turned it into a Leafy style of thing." And for those who said it, I mean, I just sat there thinking like, what, what have I changed on? And then I looked back at my past to realize, man, I've always grown up watching YouTube. I've always was always that fucking awkward kid in class. I've always been there to enjoy things that other people would create. And so I decided to create my own out of fun. And even in my own content, I still have this fake persona of happiness. I think the first part of people noticing me break down inside of my content was a series I discontinued after part one was Alone. Pretty much it was me blocking everyone on Skype, and Skype was my key source for friendships. I mean, if you've seen my Skype girlfriend video, I even talk about some fucked encounters and how cringe. But long story short, I tried to show my colors in that video to hint at something that I didn't want to say, because if you tell someone, "Oh, hey, I'm depressed," they're just gonna be like, "No, no, you're just extremely sad. Depression's all in your head." And for those to the people that have told me that, please just fuck off, man. Like, entirely fuck off, okay? But I've always loved just making stuff. I've created a lot. And let's get off of the whole YouTube topic, and then go back to it in a minute. But like, I was the awkward fuck in class, and everyone always calls me out for it. Future school shooter, you're a fucking, oh man, this guy's gonna shoot up school. Fuck you, you school shooter, fuck. And it's like, Jesus Christ, I don't even talk, man. What? I'm always the kid sitting in the back of the class, just shutting out, um, not doing much. And I think I didn't really do much work. I'm probably gonna graduate this year. For the record, I am probably about to be in my 20s, so I am that considerable incel, um, that everyone would probably call out if incels were really popularized in 2007. I don't know. I just kind of got into that, but I've just was like, man, I'm not happy in school. I'm not happy with everything. And for the record, it's okay not to be happy for all those that watch my content, and whoever stumble upon it and get offended, it's okay not to like my content. You know, you don't have to agree with my fucking personality that I portray to the camera or to footage or videos in general. But I do give this one tone off that there is kind of realisticness in my videos that I try to hide. Like, if you've noticed in my videos, I hint at my own fucking depression so much that it's like, oh, hey, Austin, man, that was a funny joke. I see, I can relate to that. And I'm just like, haha, suicide equals funny, loud equals funny, fucking random sense of humor equals funny, but like, a lot of it's also slightly honest. Like, I've always made jokes about a lot of stuff when deep down inside it's been kind of hurting me in honesty. Obviously, I'm not gonna fucking shoot up a school. I know I made that joke in my, what was it, my one feminist video about the incels and Chads versus Simps and all that shit, because it was kind of hinting at Elliot Rodger and all that. But no, I just really didn't know back then that posting everything would be public. Pretty sure you can stumble upon my fucking underage nudes when I was like 13 for some shit. Um, Pretty fucked actually. But back to onto the YouTube topic. I was in some drama and it's finally died down. I got doxxed. Not by another YouTuber. I'm assuming by the fan base of this YouTuber or people. And I'm gonna drop names because I want you guys to support him if you enjoy watching his content, or really he's basically what I would consider the pyrocynical of gangsters in a way, and I've announced him in my video. I don't really want to talk about it too much, but his fan base apparently doxed me. someone sent me an email which I ended up deleting and fully blocking out, and it had my address, my house phone, all of it into one, and it didn't have any passwords luckily, but it's like, wow, man, you learned how to dox someone. It was like take down the video for the new FoozyTube of YouTube, and I'm like, what? What? I don't know if it was a FoozyTube fan or whatever. I don't even have the evidence anymore because it's like I was so shucking up about it. I'm like, fuck. But it's just like, man, I grew up watching a lot of YouTube, and for those who have depression, man, it's okay to speak up, bro. I don't really. I'm not gonna do that generic throw the fucking suicide hotline into the video because I don't really know what it's for. Why do people do that? 1-800 logic shit, you know? But don't be afraid to open up, man. You can, you know, because long story short, I've been having a lot of burnouts. A lot of people have been coming to me and just kind of getting to me. So if you guys have this relation, I know I'm rambling, but I love you guys. This might be the last video you'll see with an actual person on my realistic perspective. I'll go back to the whole autistic characteristics in my next video. Uh, Not even gonna say subscribe. So I hope you guys enjoy. Whatever. Don't know how to end this, so peace, guys.